Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're gonna talk about discipline and how to be disciplined. How to be consistent, how to be disciplined. Discipline, it seems, is nowadays like a four-letter word, but it's not. Discipline is what saved my life, is what helped me get through so many things. It's what helped me achieve goals and become the person I am today. As some of you know, I am in med school, so discipline is like my second name. I know it very well. I need to be disciplined all the time. I need to incorporate discipline in my daily basis in order to be able to achieve not only my studies and succeed in my studies, but also to have personal things on the side, because some of you might be as well in med school or in any school, any kind of studies or field that requires a lot of energy. When you have something that requires so much energy, if you're not disciplined with it, if you're not disciplined with yourself, then it will take over and you won't have time to do anything else. When you understand discipline to the core of it, you'll realize that discipline is a very, very strong form of self-love. It is to me, one of the strongest form of self-love. It is extremely hard. It requires a lot of effort, but then it will bring you exactly where you want to be, and it will bring you to the person you want to become. So I'll read you that quote that I think it's one of my favorite quotes, to be honest, and that has resonated with me since the first time I saw it. I think it was maybe 5-10 years ago. Discipline is the strongest form of self-love. It's ignoring current pleasures for bigger rewards to come. It's loving yourself enough to do whatever you need to do, to give yourself everything you've ever wanted. It's giving up the good for the great. The one part that hits me the most is it's ignoring current pleasures for bigger rewards to come. Discipline is about that. It's now, instead of sitting on your couch and eating chips, you move, you stand up, you go to the gym. It's not fun to go to the gym, but long term, the thing that will make you happy, the reward you're looking for, will depend on the choice you made now. I'm gonna give you some tips. Maybe I'll add some, so I'm not gonna give you a number, but I'm gonna give you some tips on how to be disciplined, how I personally incorporate discipline in my life, and what tools I use to be more disciplined. First step is to be very clear about what goal you want to achieve. So know what goal you want to achieve, know what you're looking for, and then when you've set your goal, which is the first and most important part, because it lays the foundation, you then need to understand how you can go to that goal. What steps will lead you to succeeding and achieving that goal, because this is the part that will require you discipline, is to do all the things you need to do to achieve that goal. So my advice for you is to break that goal in very, very small things, in very, very small steps. The smaller they are, the more you can compound them, the easier it will be to achieve that goal. If you want to be disciplined, you need to stop listening to how you feel. The amount of times I feel lazy, like if I listen to my laziness, I would not be doing anything. You need to stop listening to how you feel, because except if you really have a broken leg and you cannot go run, you can always go run or go for a walk. You don't really have any excuse. You really don't have any excuse. You think you have excuses. You want to give yourself excuses because you think you don't want to do something. Stop it. As I often say, you're only fooling yourself. You're not fooling anyone else, just you. You need to stop listening to how you feel. You need to just take action. And that leads me to my next point. Take action. Like some of us, me first, we always want to plan everything out. We want to plan everything out so that the plan is perfect and then we'll act. Lady, the plan will never be perfect. Just act. Just act. Just do something. And because the moment you'll really grow, the moment you'll really learn anything is just by doing. So stop waiting for that perfect moment. Stop saying, I'm going to start that diet on Monday. Like when people tell me that, I'm like, I know you're not going to start it on Monday. Or maybe you're going to start it on Monday, but then you're going to end it by Tuesday. Never postpone a decision, do it now. Never postpone something you could start now. Why would you start your diet on Monday? Like what is so specific about Monday that gives you the need to start it on Monday? Can't you start it today? When people tell me I want to start this habit, I want to start working out, I want to start this, I want to start that, I'm like, start it now. Start it now. So you build that trust with yourself that you can start something and actually do it. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for the perfect plan. Don't wait for the perfect people around you. Just Do it. Nike says it very well. Just do it. The start is always the hardest. The first time you go to the gym, the first time you'll have to sacrifice on something will be so hard. But then your body will become used to it, your brain will become used to it, and it's just going to become easier. It's really going to become easier. The resistance you feel at the beginning is normal, but just do it. Really, just do it. Like, there's nothing you can fear. There's nothing that will really happen to you that is that bad. My other advice is to reward yourself. So when you've done something that required you a lot of effort, or something that you needed to be disciplined on, reward yourself at the end by something very little. Like, it doesn't mean it has to be big, but reward yourself with a coffee, or by seeing a friend, by going for a workout, if that's the way you reward yourself. My next advice is to have a coach or someone around you that holds you accountable. For me, I'd love to have a coach, but right now I cannot afford it. But if you can have someone that holds you accountable, or a friend or someone that you value and that you want to have in your life, ask them if they can hold you accountable. Because the people or a coach, what it will bring you is motivation. And the thing with discipline is that sometimes you'll need to do something and you won't be motivated to do it, which is fine. You won't have motivation all your life. You will not feel happy about something all life long, but sometimes you need to do things anyways. And so a coach will be able to bring that motivation, or a friend or whoever will be able to bring that motivation that maybe you lack today, but that will help you to do it again, or to do something again that's hard. If you go to the gym and you have a coach, like, your workout is much easier than without a coach. It's so fun to have a coach. Like, really think about it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so glad we had that little talk today. I just wanted to let you know that maybe I will not be able to post as much in the next few weeks because I have some big deadline coming in my life. I have some exams coming soon, so I will be focusing on that more. But in any case, I'm looking forward to see you soon in another video. Bye bye.